everyone, and welcome to my monthly favorites for the month of August. This has been a particularly hectic month. First of all, you may notice a completely different setting. I know I was kind of jumping around areas of my house back home for a while because I didn't know where to film anything. But right now I am at school. I moved into my dorm room this past, I moved in the 23rd of August, and so I've been here about a week. I've done my first week of classes, and I've really been enjoying my professors and stuff, and it seems like a lot of interesting classes. For those of you who don't know, I am a communications major, so I do a lot of writing and stuff like that. I want to be a journalist, so we'll see how that goes. So yeah, this is the new setting. I was thinking about maybe doing a dorm apartment tour. It's not that big and I just have one other roommate, but if you guys would be interested in that, why don't you go ahead and leave a comment below telling me if you'd be interested or not. Since I did have such a busy month because I had to move in, and then August 9th was my birthday. So I am 23 now. I'm getting really old, but that's okay, we all age. So since this was a really hectic month, I didn't really wear much makeup. I didn't do any shopping or really try out very many new products. I didn't really even get to try out very many of the Korean products my friend recently got me. So I don't have very many favorites, but I do have a few that I recently purchased and I will share with you. So first of all, I'm going to start off with my makeup favorites. And one of my friends for my birthday got me this Benefit kit. And one of the items was the Posy tint, which is a really pretty light pink color, and the tints that they have are a lip and cheek tint, so it's dual purpose. And when I tried it out, I was like, you know what, I cannot live without the full size of this. So I did pick up the full size of this product. Now, it's basically, it kind of reminds me of a nail polish container. You have a brush on it, so it does look like a nail polish container. Let me swatch it for you all. Now, before you like rub it in, it is like, you know, a really nice bright pink. But when you blend it in to the skin, you just get a nice sort of natural pink glow. And I felt like this was a really, ooh, it's all over my finger. I felt like this was a really good color for me. But it's just like a neutral enough flushed pink that looks really well with my skin tone. Now, I haven't been using this as much for blush as I do for lips. I feel like this product is really good for doing the nice, like, you know, the Korean trend of the gradient lips. So I've been using this a lot more for lips. I would say the only downside is the smell. I don't know how to explain it. It just smells kind of, I don't want to say chemical-like, but it doesn't have like a fruity scent or anything. So if they were to change the scent, I think this product would be a little bit better. My next favorite product is from my Korean makeup haul, and it is the Etude House Sweet Recipe Chocolate Eyes. And the first thing I fell in love with was the packaging because it looks like a chocolate bar. Second of all, I am really interested in neutral colors. I'm not a big fan of bright colors on eyes, so I really liked that it had a good mix of matte brown shades. And so when I have worn this, what I do is I take the lightest color right here and I sweep it all over my eyelid. The middle toned color, I like to just do the like bottom third of my eyelid, and then I usually line my eyes with this dark brown. I've been really enjoying these eyeshadows. And they're actually really pigmented. The color is really nice. Let me just swatch a few. And they are really smooth. So here's the colors. The lightest color, it's kind of hard to see it, but they do, the other two do show up. So here we have the lightest color, the mid-toned color, and then the darkest color. So these blend really nicely. And they all just like match really well together. So next, moving on to clothing favorites. I haven't done any clothing shopping or anything, But since I've gone back to school, I live in an area where the climate's really windy, we get a lot of fog, and it's really cold. But then the thing is, the weather changes like every hour, so it may be cold in the morning, but like midday and through the afternoon and stuff, it gets really warm, but it might still be windy. So it's funny because you'll look outside and it'll be sunny, and so you think, oh, I'm not going to need a jacket. But if you're in class till like 4, 6, 8 at night, you really need a jacket. So what I've been doing is I have this sweater from Forever 21 that I got I don't know if it was last fall, but it was around the time when I first transferred to school here, and it's just this really nice like cardigan sweater. I really like it because it has like the two tones, so the sleeves aren't this nice dark color, and it has a really nice knit texture. It also has these buttons on it. But I like this because it's the perfect just like shruggy, big, comfy sweater. I wear this a lot actually even at home when I'm just a little cold and I want to throw something on. This is a great sweater if you just need to like run out and do some errands. I like to pair this a lot. Like I do a white t-shirt, some really simple, maybe like dark jeans, and then I just throw this on top and it makes it look super cute. It's comfortable. It's also like, even though it does keep you warm, it is breathable, which I like because like even though it gets kind of cold here on campus, I have a really weird body temperature issues, and I heat up really quickly and really easily. So this is just warm enough for me to walk around campus without, you know, turning into a whole like sweaty mess by the time I get across campus. So lastly, I just have some random favorites, and since it was my birthday, I did get a few gifts from some friends because I actually had a tea party with all my friends for my birthday. And one of the things my friends got me, well, since obviously I like tea because of tea party, was this, I don't know if it's called like a strainer or like, you know, you put loose tea inside of it, but this is what she got me. And it's a manatee, spelled M-A-N-A-T-E-A. And if you follow me on Instagram, I actually posted a photo of this. But it's a cute little manatee, and he hooks onto your cup, just like this. And he, you know, the tea infuses into the water. So basically, you tear him in half, and then the loose tea goes into this half, and then you reattach it. Like so. And then it brews your tea, but it is just so cute. And so I named him Manny. This is Manny the manatee, and he likes to take baths in my teacup. So, yay, super cute. So, since I have said like 50 million times how busy this month has been, the last thing that I could do was listen to a lot of new music. I haven't really heard any new K-pop stuff, but I was raving about Panic! At the Disco for last month's sort of song of the month. So I actually have another one because it came out with a second single, and the single is This Is Gospel. It's weird because when I first saw it, I watched it with the music video, and I did not like the song at all. I just thought, this is so weird, it doesn't sound like the group at all. But I decided, you know what, I'll download it and listen to it again, and now I'm falling in love with it. I've been playing it constantly. I like to listen to it walking across campus because it has a really good beat. So yeah, I would definitely recommend checking that out, and their album's going to be coming out soon. I really need to keep up with K-pop. You guys are, I don't know how interested you guys are in my like random sort of things. So why don't let's see, okay, here's the question of the month. Since fall is coming up, what is your go-to look for fall? Now, like this could be what, like the colors you like to wear, or like the type of sweaters, or you know, just like your ideal outfit for a perfect fall day, I guess would be a good question. Unless you're on the other side of the world. Is it still summer? Like in Australia, is it still summer? Or is it summer or is it winter there? Is it winter there? I don't know. Can someone tell me in the comments below if you're like on, you know, the other side of the world for me and it's a different season, because I know it does work in that. So if you're not, you know, from the US where fall's coming up, or on this like hemisphere, then leave a comment telling me what season it is and what you would wear for that season. So lastly, go ahead and leave a comment below. You can either be, you know, answering the question of the month, or if you have any requests for tutorials, go ahead and leave it below, or even any other video ideas that you might think that you'd like to hear my opinion on. Or if you just want to use it, give me like a good job, you're doing great. I always enjoy the encouragement, and I love hearing what you guys think of everything. Or if you have, you know, just any questions in general, I would love to hear anything from you guys. If you guys want, if you all want to keep updated on what I'm doing, I have all my social networking down below. So I have Twitter, which I tweet pretty much every day. It's gotten a little slow since school started, but I also have Instagram, and Instagram I do post quite a bit on Instagram. And then finally Tumblr, but just be aware if you're not that big of a Girls' Generation fan but a fan of me, you might want to be a little weary because I post a lot of Girls' Generation pictures, but I also do some Doctor Who, and then I like a Panic at the Disco, Fall Out Boy, a little bit of My Chemical Romance, not so much now since I'm getting over their breakup. Oh, I had a little bit of a freak out when it first happened. But anyway, I digress. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. 친구들, 안녕!